never felt this way. I can't get enough.
My first date with Kenzie was crazy, actually. I had really wanted to go out with her, or at least just like, I didn't even want to go out with her, I just wanted to spend time with her. It wasn't like a date specifically.
And I like didn't even know if it was gonna be a date or if it was just like hanging out. But then as the night progressed, I figured out that it really was a date and that he had actually left a blind date that he was on.
Actually, during the date, Kenzie called me and wanted to hang out that night, and I totally like kind of ditched the date to go hang out with Kenzie, and then it ended up being our first date.
It was way fun, and it had been such a long time that I had gone on a date and I actually wanted it to keep going, and I didn't want to end, and I wanted to keep talking.
And we ended up staying out until like 3 or 4 in the morning, just talking. Like it didn't matter what we were doing, we were just sitting there and just talking about life and laughing, and we got lost multiple times.
My first kiss with Blake was in St. George.
Like, I'm telling you, she put the moves on me. I know, and I'm gonna state that because I know it's true. She was like all flirty.
On Friday night, I wanted him to kiss me so bad, and so I was like really cuddly and really snuggly, and he wouldn't kiss me, and I was like, oh man.
I'm not kissing you because, you know, obviously there was like, I thought of it as much more important than just some girl to kiss.
Next night we were just talking, and he's like, hey, if you're feeling the same way I'm feeling, I think you want to kiss me.
And I kind of got a little cocky. I was like, that means you want to kiss me, don't you?
And so then we kissed. Our proposal was so awesome. We were in Thailand, and Blake had told me that he wasn't going to propose to me in Thailand.
And I knew that I was like, well, I'm going to Thailand, so I have to propose. You know, like, because it's like, come on, why wouldn't I propose?
Thought that he would, just because why would you not? It's the coolest place.
We were going into this Thai village and this jungle, and I had the ring on me, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. I had no idea.
It was probably about like 8:30 at night, and it was really dark, and you could just hear the sounds of the jungle, and we just had one candle in the middle of the table.
It just so happened that there was just candles there, and we're in the middle of the jungle, which was like actually really pretty.
The night before, he had told me a story about Francesco and Guadalupe, and how Francesco had traveled across the world to meet up with Guadalupe.
I don't know why, I thought I'd like play a joke on her or something, and I had like the ring in my hand, and I actually ended up kissing her with like the ring in my hand, and then I like pulled away, and she didn't see the ring, and I was like, that was good.
Then he asked me if I thought they would get married, and I said, yeah, I think they're gonna get married, but when is Francesco gonna ask Guadalupe?
It was like, long story short, she was like, well, when are you gonna ask me, huh? And I was just like, looked at her and, how about now? And I like asked her, and it's so funny because her response was like, no, shut up, no, like she was so shocked.
Yeah, it just totally took me by surprise, but it was awesome, and I was freaking out, and I just wanted to shout into the jungle that we were engaged, and it was perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better proposal.
Ever since then, it's like all I've been was just happy and content and just so excited to marry her.
I know I haven't been perfect, but give it some time. There's not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. And we spend our lives looking for things we can't find. Oh, but not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. All the days spent on my mind, all the times that I'd say that we'll be together, oh. All the ways you see through my heart, I know the good intentions, they won't last forever, oh. And I know I haven't been perfect, but give it some time. There's not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. And we spend our lives looking for say that I never listen. I never listen. Oh. Through the conversations we've had till 4 a.m. You say you want something different. Hey, want something different. Oh. And I know I haven't been perfect, but give it some time. 'Cause not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. And we spend our lives looking for things we can't find. Oh, oh, but not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. Oh, not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. Oh, not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. Oh, not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. I know I haven't been perfect, but give it some time. 'Cause not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. And we spend our lives looking for things we can't find. Oh, oh, but not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. Not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind. Oh, not a single day goes by where you don't cross my mind.
An eternity with Blake is going to be so sick. And I'm so pumped because he's always down to do weird things and fun things, and he's always so positive and way happy, and it's gonna be the best time. I'm so excited.
An eternity with Kenzie. We're never gonna grow up. That's the truth. The greatest thing about being with her forever is because I know who she is as a person, and I know that forever is just never gonna stop being amazing.
Blake, I love you so much, and all these times that we have had is always an adventure, and I'm so excited to have so many more adventures with you and just to be stupid together and just have such a good time.
I think, Kenzie, the thing that I want you to know is that, like, loving you has been just the easiest thing that has ever, like, happened, and I think what I love about it is that it's been just such a surprise. It felt so natural and amazing, and I want you to know that I will love you forever, and you're like the top. You're like number one forever, and I will always do whatever I need to do to make you happy, because you're the most important thing, like, ever in my life, and I love you.
Left me destroyed when he cut me like a saw with his back and forth, and I remind you of someone you loved when you were young. She tossed you like a stone into the ocean. We thought we'd never dance again, so scared of second chances, but now there's something happening. You make me wanna dance, you make me wanna move, you make me wanna make a new dance. You make me wanna dance like no one ever has. You make me wanna make a new dance. You is you. Boy, you gotta let me know if you really want me.